Yeah. Who has seen this anywhere? Okay, so you can go for a break. Guys, this is a Ruby passport. This is something that was invented, came up with by Adrian and Amanda. They were thinking how to invite, maybe not invite, but how to make the Ruby experience, Ruby conference and meetup, but mostly conference experience better, more rich. How to make memories, how to get to know more people. So they were plotting that in secret and finally released at Rails World in Amsterdam this year. So this Ruby passport was something that people could claim at 3 major conferences this year, so Rails World, FriendlyRB, and Euroko. At Rails World, it was, I'd say, the biggest deal, because what they did, they actually created an embassy, Ruby embassy. So you had to fill in, so first of all, you had to stay in line, long line, then go through the security guard, then fill papers, and oh gosh, there were papers with very weird questions, and finally you were reviewed, they were reviewed, and you yourself by this lovely lady on the right. And some random people went. So you can see that this random person called David apparently also went through all the line and all the documentation filling. You could have your photo taken and so on and so forth. So it was a really great fun for everyone that came. At later conferences, at Friendly, I don't know how it was at Friendly, but at Euroko there was no embassy of as such, but you could claim your Ruby passport as well, and you could do some pretty neat things to them. So first of all, what's a Ruby passport? Inside, if you open it, first of all you can read what it is, and then there are your details. I've masked 2 elements. On far left there are some passport identification numbers. I didn't know if they are important, but on the right there is the QR code, and I will talk about it in just a second. There's a place for your photo, your information, and so on. If you scan this QR code, you will be taken to a site called Ruby Events, which aggregates all the information about all the events, meetups, about conferences. You can find videos there. You can find your own video if you ever had a presentation anywhere. You can find your video there quite often. But if you claim your passport, then your profile is linked to your password as well. So So you get this very small icon next to your name, this red one. And when you go further, you have community milestones, things that you can do within the community. You can visit a conference, visit a meetup, give a talk. And I think there is deploy on Friday as well on the list, give a lightning talk, upgrade to Rails 8. There are different things you can actually achieve in your life as a Rubyist. And the part that most people are most excited about is this. You can travel throughout the world and collect stamps, just as you would in a normal passport. So in mine, there is a Rails World stamp and Euroko. And today, I'm going to add a new stamp for Polish Ruby user group, which we have prepared for you as well. Later on in this part, so this is our stamp presented for the first time today. Later on, you have a few pages for notes, but you can use them for stamps as well. And at the very end, you have a bit of advertisement for Avo, because, well, Adrian was the creator of Avo, was the one that actually came with this idea, and this is kind of his baby. So please go and support Avo and Adrian. So guys, you can find us at our very own small Ruby embassy in here. If you feel that you are a Ruby community member and that you will actually use this passport, not just take and throw somewhere in a drawer. If you really think that you can go around, go to maybe different conferences, maybe come back to us and find another stamp that we probably will have in the future, please claim your passport. We have only like a dozen of those today, but we'll have more at later meetups. So at least a few people can claim it today as well, if you go through our very rough claiming process, let's say. Thank you very much. Come to the embassy, please.